Hello beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, just a reminder that this is the last month where you can enroll inside of Rich Girl at early bird pricing before the investment doubles. Rich Girl is a container where you will learn how to go from survival to overflow, from chasing, needing, feeling anxious around money, around spending, around living paycheck to paycheck, from high and low income roller coasters, always needing to work more to earn more, and maybe you're working more but you keep manifesting expenses over and over again and never seem to get out of the same loop. So I will be teaching you how to break this pattern for good and to embody the identity of a wealthy woman, where being provided for, being spoiled by the universe in a multitude of ways, where sitting on compounded cash in your bank account is your new norm, right? So if this sounds like you, the link to enroll is down below. So in this video, I am going to walk you through the 4 energetic identity frequencies between survival and overflow. The first level is need, the second level is want, the third level is believe, and the last level is know. So these are not just mindset shifts. They are energetic identities that determine how fast and how easily you manifest. So it does not matter if you want something. What determines if you get it is your energetic identity. It's like the saying that you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And when you know where you are currently vibrating between those 4 levels, you can consciously see and become aware of the missing gap, right? And the consciousness that you need to step into to start seeing different. And then you can manifest faster and faster with more accuracy, with more precision and absolute faith. So let's start with the identity that most women are trapped in, the need, right? This is the fight or flight frequency. Everything is urgent, right? It sounds like I need this client to say yes. I need to make money this month or else I'm screwed. I need to go viral, get more views or else my business will fail. I need to work harder, post more, do more, right? You are not operating from creation, from love, from wholeness, from inspiration. You are operating from desperation. You are living in a constant state of fight or flight. You're rushing, you are reacting, and everything feels urgent. And your nervous system is fried. You are constantly scanning for danger, right? Did the client respond? Why didn't I get more likes? Why haven't I made more money this week? You're checking your emails. You are refreshing your dashboard. You are bracing yourself for disappointment. And it feels like you are drowning in water. You are not thinking about your next vacation or which island you want to visit. You just want to breathe, right? That is survival mode. So how to recognize if you are in this? You may feel tightness in your chest or in your gut when you are thinking about money. You're obsessing over numbers, likes, views, income. You chase clients instead of magnetizing them. You make decisions from pressure. Like, I have to launch something now. I have to do this now. And the biggest illusion is that you think action is the answer. If I just do more, then I will be safe, right? But action without aligned identity is a leaky bucket. The energy of lack will bleed into everything. Your nervous system is in constant anxiety, stress, right? And everything is always not enough. And you will find people in this frequency are constantly rushing, fighting, arguing, in a state of worry and fear 24/7. And that is the energetic norm. And next you move into want. And this is where the grip loosens, right? You're no longer clinging to outcomes. You are playing and you are curious. It is the bridge between desperation and empowerment. You are still aware of your desires, but the neediness softens, right? You become the woman browsing abundance like a menu. So imagine if you are in a gourmet market, you see truffle oil, imported chocolates, warm honey-coated nuts, right? You think, I would love that, right? You are not crying on the floor if you don't get it. It's desire without detachment. And want is where you start to flirt with the idea of more, right? That lifestyle looks really good. I'd love to have that. That would feel so good to receive. That it's something that I would really enjoy, right? That sounds so expansive. You are not in starvation mode. You're desiring, but you're not demanding. So how do you move up the ladder from need to want? You regulate your nervous system. You create internal safety, internal abundance within yourself, internal wholeness. This is where breath work comes in, EFT tapping, slowing down, smelling the roses, shift to scouting for abundance, then lack, and reminding yourself that you are provided for. You are safe. Everything will be okay. And somatic release exercise is one of my favorites as well. When you are stuck in the need, your body holds onto this urgency and this anxiety like it is armor, right? It's energetic residue of unsafety. And this can be in the form of shaking your body, yelling into a pillow, yelling in your car, right? Hitting or punching something safely. Daily check-ins with yourself and increasing your awareness around, is this urgency or is this desire? And realizing that money is neutral and it flows to you effortlessly when you are in alignment. Start taking actions that prove that you are okay even without the outcome. So this will release the charge and the anxiety around the fear and the life or death energy and belief that you have. And instead of focusing on sales, focus on service. How can I make my video, my post, my training even more impactful? What examples, what analogies, what micro stories in my personal life can I share to help my audience be seen, feel heard, and relate to? And through the law of compensation, you are compensated in direct proportion to the value you provide, right? Whether that is in money, in love, in service, energy, or contribution. What you give comes back multiplied. So if you give generously, right, from a place of love, from a place of service, from a place of value, life will compensate you, and often in unexpected forms, money, opportunities, relationships. If you act out of lack, the compensation will mirror that too. Scarcity, even more lack or missed blessings. So let your internal love, internal abundance and gratitude magnify into every room and every person that you come across. And through universal laws, you will start seeing the money, right? The upgrades, the abundance, the freebies, the sales, the clients. They will flood in and they will fall into your lap. In the want state, you begin to enjoy life now, not waiting for the manifestation to give you permission to feel good. Now from want, we rise into belief. And this is where you shift from wishful thinking to embodied expectancy. So you are in the possibility frequency now. You start seeing other women's success as evidence that it is available to you. She made 50K in a week. That means that it is possible for me too. If she manifested her dream partner, I can too. That gets to be my reality. And most people, they look at their reality and they say it is not working. But in the belief frequency, you say it is working and I'm collecting the proof, right? You start assigning meaning to everything in your 3D that serves the belief that it has arrived. It's coming closer. It's happening right now. So you got 3 comments on your post. That's 3 people who are about to invest inside your offers. You've got 100 views. Wow, that is 100 aligned clients, at least 100K a month in the making. You've got a slow month, right? That is the slingshot for my biggest income month yet. You had a difficult client experience. That is clearing space for your most aligned soulmate clients to arrive. You use contrast as a catalyst. This is where you start creating momentum and you match your belief with embodiment. You don't just think differently, you act differently. You speak like a wealthy woman. You start planning as if it is already done. And this is where your identities start aligning with your desires. You are no longer trying to attract it. You are being it. And finally, we reach the highest frequency. No. This is the frequency of absolute certainty, right? You don't wonder if it will happen. You know that it is already done. You live as if the money, the love, the lifestyle, the visibility, the freedom is a guarantee. So if I told you your eye color had changed overnight, you would laugh, right? You would say, no, it's brown. My eye color is brown. I know it's brown, right? That is the kind of certainty you need with your manifestations. And how do you build this certainty? Through repetition. You've practiced visualizing her, right? You've embodied her habits. You've spoken like her. You've moved like her. You've created like her, right? So it no longer feels like make-believe. It feels like you. You are already her. So how do you lock in the knowing frequency? You rehearse your success mentally every day. Checking your phone and seeing new enrollments when you are in an Uber. You open up your emails and back to back, scrolls of payment received, payment received, payment received. You feel calm, certain, but you're not surprised because this is your new norm. You visualize cooking in your new luxury apartment with a balcony that has unblocked sunset views. Kitchen bench made from Italian Calcutta, right? State-of-the-art appliances, high-quality fixtures. Music is on. You're watching the sunset go down, right? You are dancing, you are singing as you are preparing a delicious dinner for yourself. You want to get so insanely specific and you want to rehearse these future memories into the cells of your body. You want to match your external actions to your internal certainty. So your identity and your decisions must align. If you say that you are in overflow, your behavior must reflect that. So your standards, your choices, your communication, and your content, all of that, they must be in energetic coherence with the version of you who already has it. So ask yourself daily, if I already knew it was done, how would I show up today? If I believe that overflow is my default, what would I be doing immediately? If I knew clients are coming in no matter what would I create with joy and ease today? And this may look like selling your offer boldly, even when only 5 people are watching. Resting without guilt because you know you don't manifest more by doing more. And you don't earn your worth through exhaustion. Saying no to misaligned clients or opportunities because you know that the money, the abundance, it comes through when you are in pure alignment to your true, authentic self. What energizes you, what excites you. In the knowing state, you have built self-trust. You have taken aligned action. You've regulated your energy. And now the universe must match your vibration. It is law. And this is when your manifestation will come through and it won't feel like a surprise. It will feel like, of course, right? On a regular Tuesday, right? It's an everyday. It is a normalized thing that happens to you all the time. This is the 4-step ladder method to go from survival to overflow that I will be teaching you in depth inside of Rich Girl. Step by step plug-in formula to help you manifest any amount of money, right? 10K, 50K, 100K inside your business. Any desire you want. Dream apartment, dream house, dream car, dream vacation, dream clients, dream business. Living in a new city, new country. I have done this multiple times myself. And this is just one out of many high-value transformation formulas and shifts that you will be receiving inside of Rich Girl. So this is the final month to enroll inside of Rich Girl at early bird pricing. You can pay in full at $1,444 or 3 monthly payments of $511. So if you have been in survival mode or even stuck in the want mode most of your life, but you haven't fully broken through the ceiling into overflow, into the knowing state, this is the video, this is the sign, and this is the container that you want to be inside that will change your life. And it will be the precipice to a whole new way of living and being. The link to enroll is down below, and I'm sending you all the love and all the abundance. I will see you ladies inside my next video. Bye.